Today, maybe already has happened, Donald Trump will be arrested and charged with what we have now learned will be 34 felony counts. But an exclusive Yahoo News report by Michael Isikoff, the chief investigative correspondent doing really good work at Yahoo News, said there will be no handcuffs and there will be no mugshot in special treatment for the failed former president Donald Trump. This is historic stuff. We are living through a remarkable event. Michael Isikoff writes, as the article just disappeared, Donald Trump will be placed under arrest Tuesday and informed he has been charged with 34 felony counts for falsification of business records, according to a source briefed on the procedures. A New York City police arrest report summarizing the charges against Trump will be prepared and entered into the court system. Trump will be led into the courtroom and formally arraigned on the charges, none of which are misdemeanors. Remember, the right-wingers were saying these are all misdemeanors, all misdemeanors. Well, maybe there's one felony. These are reportedly all felonies, but Trump will be given special treatment. He will not be put in handcuffs. He will not be placed in a jail cell. What a dream that would be. And he will not be subjected to a mugshot. Even most white-collar defendants are subject to those three elements. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has been consulting with Secret Service and New York City court officials, said there's no reason to give him a mugshot. There's no reason to put him in handcuffs. The stated reason for handcuffing is defendants might be a flight risk or a threat to the DA or court personnel. Neither are judged to be relevant for former President Trump, given that he will be protected by Secret Service agents at all times. At all times. This is going to be an incredible event. An incredible event. We will be live. We were live. Again, the timing of recording today is a little bit complicated for what is taking place. There will be still photos in the courtroom. There will not be video cameras in the courtroom. And this was another subject of much controversy. As I said, I can't think of any trial proceedings, any court proceedings rather, more relevant to the public interest than the arraignment of a former president, for which there should be cameras, live video cameras. But there will not be. Sort of jokingly, do you think that this proceeding will finally give us Trump's real height and weight, which he's been lying about for a long time, claiming to be 6'3" and 239? Probably not, and that's sort of a joke. That's not really important. We are going to now see over the next 24 hours, and I hope everybody is prepared for it, we are going to see the worst of MAGA Trumpism. I'm going to make a small adjustment here to my audio. We are going to see the absolute worst faith takes. This isn't justice. No. It is justice to learn and realize that even a former president is not above the law. These are politically motivated charges. You haven't even seen the charges and you're not aware of the evidence. How could you possibly make that claim at this time? This is never done where you use testimony from a lawyer because it's protected. Well, what about the crime fraud exception, which we're going to talk about later? And by the way, we don't yet know how it worked out, but Marjorie Taylor Greene leading a protest in New York City, quite literally as we are recording. By tomorrow, I'm sure I will have more information for you about how that turns out. So, we will follow all of it. We will report on it. I hope you will join me live. And in the meantime, Donald Trump's final 24 hours before his arrest, indicating that he is absolutely terrified. One of our sponsors today is Fume. Not everything in a bad habit is wrong. So instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad part from your habit? Fume is an innovative, award-winning device that does exactly that. Fume is not electronic. There's no vapor or harmful chemicals. Fume is just a delicious flavored air that makes replacing your bad habit easy. Your Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed with movable parts, which is great for fidgeting, which can be great for people breaking bad habits. Look at what people online are saying. They weren't sure what to expect, but ended up loving the taste and the feel. Stopping is something lots of people put off because it's difficult to do. but switching to Fume is easy and enjoyable. There's no reason that you can't be the next Fume success story. Head on over to tryfume.com and use the code PACMAN to save 10%. When you get the Journey Pack, which comes with the device and 3 flavors, the link is down below.